Hello viewers all over the world. Today evening we are here at RIPA farm. This is the incubation center for RIPA, and it is where we want to take farmers, especially who are doing zero grazing. We want to take them through the steps or the processes that are involved in making silage. Silage is one of the best feeds when conserved at the right stage, and I want to take you through the process and the procedures that are involved. And silage that we have made here, this has been made from maize. Meanwhile, you can also conserve silage from different other types of pastures, but this specific one was made from silage. We have made it from maize. You can see this is made from maize, and I want to take you through the procedure or the process that is involved in arriving to this product or this silage. First of all, you can plant maize. You can plant maize. So when you plant the maize, this maize grows and reaches a stage when it is ready for silage making. And that stage is what we call milk stage. So once forage in form of maize reaches milk stage, then it is ready for cutting. And this maize was planted, and when it reached to the milk stage, we had to cut it. After cutting it, then we transported it to the farm for chopping. And when we chopped it, this is the machine. It is a low-cost machine. This is one of the sustainable machines that we can also use as we make silage. So in this video that I'm trying to bring to your attention, that without machine, you can still be able to make silage using this kind of machine. So once our maize is brought here, I want to demonstrate to you how this maize can be cut using this local made machine, which is more cheaper without using energy in form of fuel, but you can only use manual energy. So it is very cheap and easy. So it is fabricated with a panga attached, so you can just chop the forage in this way. So this is how we chop the maize. So this is how we chop the maize, and after chopping it, then we bring this maize together, and we first mix it with molasses. So molasses are additives, what commonly is called sukari gulu. This is an additive. It is a palatable substance that you mix together with this silage, the maize that is already chopped. So once this maize is chopped using this machine, then you mix it with the molasses. This molasses is a product from sugarcane, and then you also come and dilute it in water. So you can get your liter of molasses, or a jerrycan of molasses, then you mix it in a drum of water. Then after mixing, you come and sprinkle and mix this chopped maize to make sure that you have homogeneous mixture that is incorporating the sugar that is from the molasses. Then it is after there that this maize or the chopped forage is now taken to our pit. So this is our pit where we actually make our silage. From here, you collect the chopped forage that is mixed with the molasses, and we put it in the pit. And then we also go ahead and mix this forage as we are compacting it completely to make sure that there is airtight condition that is created there. So how do you achieve this? We have drums that we get, this plastic drum which is filled with water and makes it more, actually it becomes heavier. So this heavy drum which is filled with water is then used, is rolled over. We roll it over the silage that we have put in the bag, so that eventually any other air spaces that is created under the silage itself, the chopped forage, is fully compacted, and we don't have any air space that is left available. So we roll it over to make sure that we have no air that is inside there. And this is how silage has been made. Then after that, you now come with heavy material in form of stones or bricks. Then you cover completely, just the way you are seeing here. So before putting this tapling, we have packed the stones which are heavy on this silage to make sure that it is airtight. And this fermentation, because we want to create a situation of anaerobic respiration whereby this silage is only supposed to ferment but not to decompose. So we make sure we cut off air, and the process there is anaerobic, and the product ferments for at least 21 to 30 days so that it becomes ready. And we made this silage on the 7th of February this month. So today is 28th. Our 21 days, which is 3 weeks, has reached to date, and we have harvested this. Silage. You can see it is very quality. It has the aroma, and the animals like it so much. And the key, here, we are now also going to demonstrate how physically how palatable this product is to the animals. So this is what you need to know for those who have never seen it. This is what we call silage. It is locally being made from these machines, and we compacted it here. So we are encouraging farmers to adopt such practices to have sustainable production. So this is a product which is now ready, and we are going to also feed it to the animals. Then we'll be able to see how these animals would respond to it. Now, when you look at this feed over the other type of grasses that we feed in form of fresh forage, this silage has a lot of advantage. First of all, it is palatable. Being palatable means the animals will eat it completely without having any leftovers. That's one. Two, this food is quality in a way that once you feed it to the animals, it has higher milk return. Meaning when you feed animals which are lactating, when you feed lactating animals on silage, then you are able to get higher yields of milk opposed to the ordinary meal that they have. So you will also be encouraging the farmers to have, you actually conserve the forage when it is much, especially at the farm. So if you have a lot of grasses or a lot of maize that you have planted on the farm, and you are having plenty of other pasture species or forages, then it is advisable you can conserve it in this form so that you feed it later to these animals during the time of scarcity. So these are some of the few advantages of making silage over other forages, because with other forages you may need to feed them constantly when they are much. So with the silage, even if you have a lot of land where you have planted different grasses, then you can conserve them and utilize them during the time of scarcity. So with all these advantages, we promote and we encourage farmers to adopt this system of forage conservation so that there is minimal wastage of feeds. So you can see this product is so good and animals like it, and this is what is called the silage. And we encourage farmers to adopt this method of feed conservation. You can also do this with other alternative pasture species or forages like napier. You can still make silage from them, including even giant panicum. So you can still conserve them to make silage. So this has been made from maize, and you can see that the animals are almost scrambling over it because of the taste and the palatability. Because of the fermentation, fermentation has been complete, and we have also added additives, what we call supplements like molasses, to make it sweet. And with the sweet aroma that the silage has, now the animals are here enjoying. So this is what we promote, and we also want farmers to adopt this practice so that they are able to conserve any other pasture species that they have. So this is all about feed management, also in form of silage production. So thank you so much.